Theme parks are supposed to be happy places, loud music, neon lights, the smell of popcorn, and that rush of adrenaline right before a ride drops you. But sometimes, that thrill turns into real horror. Today, we're looking at 6 of the most disturbing theme park incidents ever caught on camera. So let's go deep down on what happened in those cases. Repeated safety failures, outdated equipment, and a park with a long history of incidents that were ignored for far too long. Number 6. Coney Beach Ride Disasters, UK, 1994 to 2025. Coney Beach Pleasure Park has one of the worst safety records in the UK, and its past is filled with disturbing incidents. In 1994, a gantry collapsed on the water chute ride, killing a 9-year-old boy. Months later, a teenage girl was thrown nearly 40 feet from another ride, top flip. And in 2025, a children's coaster partially derailed on camera, injuring several kids. Number 5. Opa roller coaster accident, USA, 2014. The Opa indoor roller coaster wasn't extreme. It wasn't fast. It wasn't meant to be dangerous at all. But when the safety lap bar malfunctioned, a 63-year-old man fell 17 feet onto the concrete below. Witnesses said it happened so fast that nobody even realized he had fallen until they saw him on the ground. So let's go deep down on what happened that day. A combination of faulty restraint systems and lack of clear safety protocols. The ride was shut down after the investigation. Number 4. 360-degree ride collapse, Saudi Arabia, 2025. This incident went viral worldwide because it looked unreal, like something out of a disaster movie. At Green Mountain Park in Taif, the 360-degree ride was spinning riders upside down when its central pole suddenly snapped. The whole ride collapsed while people were still strapped into their seats. 23 people were injured. So let's go deep down into what happened that day. Structural weaknesses, overloading, and maintenance delays that finally caught up. The video still sends chills because the collapse happens in one single, terrifying second. Number 3. Pendulum ride collapse, Ahmedabad, India, 2019. The Discovery pendulum ride in India was packed with riders swinging high into the air. Everything looked normal, until the sound of metal cracking echoed across the park. The main support arm snapped in half, sending the passenger section crashing to the ground. 2 people were killed instantly, and dozens were injured. The entire collapse was caught on camera in horrifying detail. So let's go deep down on what happened that day. Investigators found years of neglected maintenance, fake safety certificates, and worn-out metal that finally gave up. Number 2. Haunted Castle Fire, Six Flags, USA, 1984. A haunted house is supposed to scare you with actors and props, not real flames, but on May 11th, 1984, the haunted castle at Six Flags became a deadly trap. Made of cheap plywood, foam and plastic, the attraction had no sprinklers, no alarms, and only one narrow path out. When a fire started inside, the entire structure turned into a burning maze. 8 teenagers didn't make it out. So let's go deep down into what happened that day. A perfect mix of negligence, outdated regulations, and a ride built like a matchbox. This disaster changed fire safety laws nationwide. Number 1. Thunder River Rapids, Dreamworld, Australia, 2016. On October 25th, 2016, families lined up for a calm water ride, Thunder River Rapids. Nothing extreme, just rafts floating on gentle currents. But hidden beneath the surface were years of ignored safety warnings. 2 rafts collided on the conveyor belt. One lifted violently upward, trapping the riders against the machinery. 4 people died within seconds. The CCTV footage used in the investigation is one of the darkest moments in amusement park history. So let's go deep down on what happened that day. A chain of mechanical failures, untrained responses, and a ride that should have been shut down long before the tragedy. Dreamworld demolished the ride forever. Theme parks promise thrills, not tragedies. But these incidents show that behind the lights and music, rides are machines. And machines fail when people fail to maintain them. If you want a part 2 on the most disturbing water park disasters ever caught on camera, Let me know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and stay careful out there.